Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often... Rashford! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Rashford has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
That is good alertness. Gabriel. Bruno Fernandes. Jim, which player is... That could spell trouble. Saka. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Gabriel gets over and intercepts, works it forward. Bruno Fernandes, and the counter is on. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. It's a throw-in. And here's Bruno Fernandes. He's in a good... Rashford! Terrific goal, what a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Timber. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Can he get it through? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a nicely measured pass. Bruno Fernandes! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
He's having a go! Oh my word, that is quite something! A finish of true class! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cold. He's tried one! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Manchester United were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
And it's Rashford. Zirkzee. Face to face with the kick. Chance! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is simply terrific, finished with beautiful deftness.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Manchester United are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Speculative strike. And there's the end of the first half. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo.
There's the and that's wide.
Havertz completely showed too much of that to the keeper, and he'll be kicking himself for it.
Menu. And he was quick to react. Looking for options for movement. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's too far for anyone. Jorginho. Rice. Look at the space here. Now the finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball. In with the challenge. And the shot and the finish! And yes, it's there! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Rashford. Nicely spread. Menu. And he shoots! And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
It's run loose here. Gabriel. Havertz. And the pass is intercepted. Trossard. Menu. Nicely aimed pass. Saliba makes the interception. Oh, that's fabulous. Has a shot! Really well manoeuvred. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitutions taking place.
Out for a throw. And it's Rashford. Looking for the runner.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
He rises! Oh, terrific save.
Substitution in progress.
And we have our very first corner. Bruno Fernandes with the short one. He's gone for goal! And he's steered it beyond the post.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
He's got away, big chance! Loose, oh, that's another chance! No mistake! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Ødegaard. Well, that's well seen too. Ahmad. Now, what about a counter-attack? Played out to the right. He has found a way through. And he's had a hit. Oh, denied at the last. Aimed beyond the defence.
There will be 5 minutes
White.
added time.
He's looking to set free a runner. He's in space and looking for options. De Ligt with the clearance. Well, they put it back in a hurry. And that will be the final act. Manchester United, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Zirkzee claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
That is a superb win. This is...
Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football. Trossard! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Played out to the left flank. Oh, that's a key interception. Jorginho. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Saka! Saka! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Ahmad. And here's Trossard. Saka! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Arsenal are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Now it's Rice, and here's Saka. Saka! He's got a goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Gabriel. Saliba. Now Timber. Odegaard. And Jorginho. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. has a shot! And more and more and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Ødegaard. Havertz. Schwarzer! Arsenal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And here's Saka. That's a little off target. Saka. Now he's gone for goal! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
3 minutes added time.
Decent hit! And he steered it beyond the post.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Diogo Dalot. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And the half-time whistle goes. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Arsenal have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Arsenal have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. And it has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. He's had a shot! And that's past the post.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Timber. Now Ødegaard. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, they could break here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Saka. Can he get it through? Diogo Dalot. Martinez. So, what can they make of this? Ahmad. Now it's Rashford.
The attendance for this
He's
match
had it
was
taken off him.
61,052.
Look and place it forward. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And the counter is on. He's going to be disappointed with that. Menu. And it's Rashford. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
After 67 minutes.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a lot. In with a header! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity
Substitution.
to break and look very, very threatening.
Eriksson. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Saka under intense pressure.
Yeah,
Havertz! That's another chance! He scored! And this is getting ridiculous, borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Odegaard. Showing good feet. Havertz! And now the breakaway. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Trossard. Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. A real chance! Timber cuts out the pass. Played back to the goalkeeper. Saliba to Jorginho. Rice does have his name on the score sheet, of course.
4 added minutes has been
Now
indicated.
it's Rashford. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. 4 added minutes on the board. Timber. Rice. And he thumps it clear. And we're done. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Saka picking up the Man of the Match award,
Hello,
and
everybody,
no
and
surprise
please
there.
join me in
Thoughts on what
wishing
we've
a
just
happy
seen?
wedding
That is a
anniversary
superb
for one
win.
of our
This is
fan
one of
club
those
members.
games where the result justifies whatever means.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it. Well, Kane! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Chooses to go back. And it's Goretzka. He's tried one! Oh, what a goal! What a goal!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Kane, and he's away. Kane. Bissek with a fine tackle. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Musiala. Kane. And he's had a hit! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Kane really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kane! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Kimmich plays it short. Sane! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Lima. Bayern Munich are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. No, that's been intercepted. Bisek. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. That's a Serbi. Bisek gets a good foot in there. It's Kane! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Now it's Kane. And here's Musiala. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's found him. Musiala! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's two now without reply. It's a mighty effort! Oh, not the best of headers. Bisek. Barella chasing after it. Oh, that's delightful. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Thuram was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Sané. Musiala! And more and more and more! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Now this could be a chance. It's Kane! What a hit, the save was firm.
Well, Peter...
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Then look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Kane! He has done it! It is no contest, it is a landslide.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Thuram.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Now it's Kane. Played out towards the right wing. Musiala. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that should get the job done. That's the throw. Musiala. It's Kane! So we've reached the hour mark.
60,810.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's Kane. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Thuram. Really fierce, close defending. Darmian. Shot at goal! Sane, who has set up 2 goals. Nicely weighted ball. And back to the keeper they go. Bisek. And Bastoni. Mkhitaryan. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Sane with the cross. He's got it all! They've done it! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And now he has 2.
Number 9.
Bayern Munich are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. That's really well manoeuvred. Kimmich. Now Lima. And it's Sané. Played out to the right. He's found a way through. Musiala. No way through, so back it comes. Has a shot! Dumfries. And that's that. Well, that was a tale of 2 very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Musiala taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on...
Thuram! There's an early warning shot across the bow.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Aslani goes short. There's the hit! Goretzka gets it away. And they've got a throw. Now it's cut. There's the shot! It's loose, and there's a... in for the pieces! And he's done it!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Thuram! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inter Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter.
Thuram! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's a good foot in there. Ashlani. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Inter Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. And no, that was never going to make it. Kim Min-jae cuts it out. Goretzka. He's having a go, and one more try! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
Davis. No way through. Tell.
That's good pressing, it's really squeezing everything.
Musiala. And it's Correa. Thuram. He's away. Thuram! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Thuram. Thuram! No, he's missed it.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Could be danger here. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. Kimmich. Lima. And it's Sané.
There will be 3
Kimmich.
minutes added time.
Kane. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, nicely intercepted. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, this certainly hasn't gone the way most of us in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Inter Milan, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Thuram. Kim Min-jae. Played up towards the front line. That is good alertness. It's really shot a goal! They've done it! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, no joy this time. So we've reached the hour mark. Inter Milan are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Bisek. That's headed upfield. And here's Kane. And they're back on the ball again. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now who's going to be first to this? Has a shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Substitutions taking place.
This is their second corner of the game. Mkhitaryan plays it short. Correa, great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Damian. That is a great ball. Shapes to shoot! It's in! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
How many? Just how many?
After 76 minutes.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Substitution in progress.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Goretzka. And Muller. Olise. And back to the goalkeeper. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Oh, look, Peter, this has been a textbook illustration of how not to defend, and finally, they've decided to single him out.
Barella. Damian. Bisek. And back to the keeper they go. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Bisek. There will be 4 extra minutes. And he can clear it away. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect. To win, they will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Thuram, very much the hero in this game. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Inter definitely impressing me here, especially the way...